What's going on, YouTube? Today I've got some very controversial stuff to talk about. Well, one controversial topic, or is it two? Let's get down to it. One thing is, I'm sick of men getting the railroad treatment here from our court system. Anything goes on, the man gets railroaded. Court is not in your favor. Court should be fair and for everybody. And two of the most unfair things when it comes to court is the fact that you got a lot of these child support cases and cases with underage girls. Guess I sparked your attention, huh? When you're a man, you can be numero uno, awesome, super cool dad. You're the best dad you are. The best dad you can be. And most of the time, people appreciate that. But let you get separated from your wife or your girlfriend or your baby mama, and child support kicks around and you don't want to pay it because you feel that maybe I'm the better parent, maybe you're more responsible, maybe because you actually make the money, that you should take the child. Better yet, let's get a little more sophisticated than that. If you're a man here in America and for some crazy reason you can't pay the child support, let's say you got laid off, now you fall behind a couple months, you're deadbeat dad. Let's just say you're a single dad and you can no longer afford to pay for the child, and you go and drop the child out to the fire station. Going to jail. Child abandonment. Let's just say you can't take care of your child, so you send him to an adoption agency. He don't want the responsibility. Deadbeat ass daddy. Should never had kids. Let's say you can't afford a home for you and your kids to stay in, and you're a man. He should have got a better job. He should have never had the kids. What'd he get? He don't need them. Sorry back. As a man, you know, we're expected to take care of our business and everything, especially when it comes to the kids, but if you can't do it, that's it. If you miss that child support, you're going to jail. You miss it long enough, you can't get your ID renewed. You can't get your car registered. Let's just say you're in jail when all of that happened. For some stupid reason, you got locked up for 6 months. Here in Texas, nope. You owe all that back pay. You can't get a job because you can't get an ID. You ain't got a car, so it's going to be hard for you. You got to go back and forth to your probation officer and pay that and the child support. And it's not like they're going to give you Section 8 so you can go have your place to stay. Nope, not when you're mad, you ain't getting shit. A woman, on the other hand, they can come out here and have children left and right. Oh, you can't afford the baby, here's some money. Oh, you can't afford to live in a place, ma'am, on your own? You can't get a job, nobody to watch the kids? Well, we're not going to send you to jail like the men. No, here's some Section 8 housing paid for by your trusty taxpayers. Oh, you need food? Oh, we got WIC, W-I-K, or C-K, however you spell it. We got that for you. And TANF, and all of that other stuff. Oh, ma'am, you can't take care of the baby, so you want to adopt. We understand you are going through tough times. You got to get your life together. That's how they treat the women over here. They're not deadbeat moms when they can't get their kids out of stank-ass, drug-infested neighborhoods. But let you be a man, you're a deadbeat thing. On to the other topic I was going to talk about is these underage cases, these statutory rape cases when it comes to the men versus women. I'm noticing in the news more and more stories of these women molesting, just torturing, harming these young men. 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. These old cougars out there sucking them dry. Here's the thing. In most of those cases, I kind of make light of it because I know as a teenager what I was doing and what I was trying to do. We had a teacher named Miss Henderson. She was a speech teacher. And man, I would have done anything to get her to molest me as I was a teenager. It was fine, dark skin, had that ass, nice shape. In her 20s, she was fine. And I would have hit that in a heartbeat. Now the law would have had you believe that, I didn't know what I was doing. He didn't know that getting his dick sucked was wrong. He didn't know that his teacher riding him raw was wrong. No. The law would have had you believe that I didn't know how to say no. But in actuality, I knew damn well what I was doing. And the sentences that these women teachers be getting don't be shit. Well, ma'am, you're going to spend a month in the jail and we're going to give you probation for 2 years. The man, he does the same crime. And his ass is under the jail before there's even evidence that he's done anything. Before the evidence, men, we are locked away under the jail. And just like I was saying, as a teenager, I knew what I was doing. These teenage girls know what they're doing as well. They teaching them how to put rubbers and stuff on bananas in middle school in some of these places. Giving them the morning after pill. They know what fucking is. They know how to do it. So is it really all that perverted when, let's say, a 23-year-old teacher goes out and bangs this 15-year-old student who was a dick-sucking queen and getting passed around the school anyway? I don't think it is, to be honest with you. That case where the teacher had kidnapped the white girl and they went and lived in a little cabin. That pervert, that son of a bitch, I'd never do anything like that. The girl willingly went on her own, made up her own mind, decided, I'm going to do this. But yet, you're going to call him a perv. And why? Let's get a little bit more controversial. What happens when you're riding through traffic and a high school lets out? And you got all these girls walking around with them tight ass clothes on that their mother bought them or their father bought them. Tight ass tan and brown pants. We already know because the stuff in our water and the hormones and stuff in our foods make them spill out much faster than what they used to. 15, 16, they got more titties and ass than most of y'all grown ass women. I can sit in traffic right now when the school lets out and I can watch the other men. Look, these are the same men that'll have you that'll say, well, that guy that took that girl to the cabin, even though she went, he was wrong, he was a perv. Under the jail, cut his dick off. those same guys, when the high schools let out, they looking at that ass. Without any hesitation. There goes some ass in front of me right now. Nah, she's a flat. But anyways, they'll pretend that these girls are not attractive when they're built just like the 20-some-year-old women that we all find attractive. And let's be quite honest, the only thing stopping us from tearing some of these girls up is the law. Raise your hand right now. The law changed overnight and 15 became the new age of consent. How many of y'all dudes out there would go and bang some 15-year-old chicks? Most of y'all will say you wouldn't, because this is a very controversial topic. Y'all don't want to be labeled. But truth is true. If the law changed, y'all will be all over it. Left and right. Wouldn't have an issue with it at all. And this is just the United States over here. The Mexicans, I ain't trying to offend y'all by calling you Mexicans, but they throw Casey in us. 15, they grown. They daughters been fucking. And they know it. Now there's a difference between, there's a big difference between some teenage chick that wants to go out and get a freak on versus some old guy out there just perving and riding around with no pants on, jerking off in the school zone. There's a big difference between it. There's a big difference between a man actually raping somebody and two people having sex. See, I'm one of these guys where the girl was like, well, if the girl says, yep, let's do it, fine by me. Y'all go handle your business. I'm also one of these guys where if the guy is, bitch, come on, and he drags off somewhere and rape her, I believe they should be in jail. Locked up and pay the consequences. I don't believe in lumping everything and everyone together over a law. Because I know that as a teenager, I knew I wanted pussy. I knew girls that wanted dick. That's just how it was. Rape is rape. The law is the law and you gotta follow it. But again, how many of y'all out there would change your mood, would change your tune if the law changed? I would. And if you want to get even more jiggy with it, what does nature say? What do women say and what have they been saying since the beginning of time when these girls get their periods? Yeah. You're a woman now, because you can think about the slavery time. Oh, she's got her period, she's a woman now. Time to go break her in, boys. Didn't call them perverted because, well, wasn't no laws back then calling them that. It was all fine and dandy. Then somebody made the law and said, well, under 18, can't do nothing with them. It's a shame that a 19-year-old will get locked up and screwing around with a 16-year-old. That's only a 3-year difference. A lot of our grandparents have 7, 8, 9, 10-year difference in age. Nobody was calling them out about it. Nobody was telling these guys they need to look further. Their self-esteem is low. They need to chop your dick off. Nobody was telling them that. It was a different time, and things are different across the world. For some of these Arabs and Indians, it's fine to take a 9-year-old bride. We're not saying that the We're not calling those guys pervy. We're not calling them out on it. We're not saying, oh, they're just nasty freaks. They need some rehabilitation. They need to go to jail. No. Not saying that at all. The ones calling Muhammad, and I believe one of his wives was 6, the ones calling him a perv, because you know what? Back in that time, this was normal. Let it happen today. Again, being a man in America and that crime goes on, the woman over there can say, I touched her inappropriately. I'll be locked up. No questions asked. Probably get in there and one of the guards will be like, he sexually harassed a woman, and 5 or 6 dudes will come out and beat my ass. With absolutely no evidence. Women, on the other hand, they go out and screw around with these high school boys. But she just needs some rehabilitation. She was emotionally abused. She has mental health issues. Her husband was abusive, so she was looking for an outlet. Every excuse in the book. So what do you think? Is it really that bad? Say like a 20-some-year-old dude bangs a teenager that wanted to do it. We all know it's bad when a person don't want to do it, whether you male or female. If a woman literally beats the shit out of me, whips my penis out, and somehow my penis managed to get hard, and managed to get my clothes off, and get on top of me, and rape me, that's wrong. We can agree on that. We can agree on some guy running around picking up a 10-year-old, dragging off in the bushes. It's wrong. Now I could also say that at 10 years old or something like that, where they are that young, you have no business touching them. Because at that age, they really don't know. When you're a teen, you know damn well what's right and wrong. They teaching you at school. You know you wanted the dick, so don't act like you didn't. You know you wanted the vagina, don't act like you didn't. Don't sit up and act like an innocent victim when you're not. Anyways, what do you think? Been a very controversial topic. Enjoy.